Well, here we are. It's the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the anniversary, as you all know, of the armistice, the end of World War I. But more importantly, on this day, we celebrate all our veterans. Veterans Day here in the United States of America. So on behalf of all of us here at Creek Carrier, Schaefer Trucking, Hunt Transportation, we want to say thank you to our veterans out there for everything you've done to keep our nation safe and to give us all the rights that we have as Americans. You know, it was about 10 years ago we were thinking, you know, Veterans Day is an important day, and we have a lot of veterans on our team. In fact, we realized we had over 30% of our team members are veterans. So we said, how do we recognize our team members each and every day? So we created what we call the Patriot Fleet and developed the Patriot Fleet emblem, which you can see behind me, which we provide to all of our drivers who are patriots, or excuse me, who are veterans, to put on their truck, and all of our team members to put in their workspace, whether it's in the shop or in the office, so that we can recognize them each and every day as a veteran of our great nation and thank them for their service. In addition to that, we said, well, how do we help the country recognize our veterans each and every day? So we instituted the actual Patriot Fleet trucks. And each year since 2012, we put 5 of these trucks in service and selected 5 of our drivers that are veterans and certainly patriots to put in these trucks. And you can see we customize the truck. We honor the veterans service there through the dog tag, recognize their military service as well as their service with Creek Carrier, Schaefer Trucking, or Hunt Transportation. These are working trucks. These are out there on the road. And we do that because we want them going down the road so that when everyday Americans like you and me see them, we remember, hey, I need to thank a veteran for what they've done to keep me free, to keep me out moving on the highways. And not only their time is in the military servicing our nation, but right now, their time as drivers, providing those supplies, those goods that we all rely on each and every day. And we think in 2020, that's more important than ever. With what we've been dealing with the pandemic, the drivers of the nation have been great, keeping America supplied, keeping America moving, keeping us that great country we are, knowing that we get through any crisis, whether it's wartime, out on the battlefield, or wartime as a pandemic, as it's being called. Our veterans are there to serve. Our drivers are there to serve. Okay. So normally today in Lincoln, we'd be having a ceremony handing out the keys to 5 of these trucks, the 5 new Patriot trucks we put in the fleet every year on Veterans Day. Unfortunately, with COVID, we're going to have to do that virtually this year. So we will be making videos of those and sharing them in the future here on our social media. So stay tuned for that. It's very important to these drivers that when they receive these trucks, it's a big honor for them, and we want to make it a great experience for them. And we want to share that with all of you and share it with all of our nation. So when you see these trucks rolling down the highway, you know the story about the driver behind the wheel and can honor them and all the other fellow veterans as you pass them or they pass you on the roadway. So on behalf of all of us at Creek Carrier, Schaefer Trucking, and Hunt Transportation, thank you for your service, thank you to all of our veterans, and thank you for your continued service to America each and every day. Be safe, and God bless America.